Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champ. Anthony Johnson, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St-Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite title.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony "Rumble" Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. Machado Garry!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Garry, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Garry has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results. Caught the kick.
Push kick there to the body.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone.
Massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Counter-striking game is on point, really leading the dance with his defense, though.
John, he goes from defense to offense. You can always try to defend, but you will never score. That's not the case whenever he is doing it to you.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, For now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there.
Machado Garry trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Garry because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Johnson gets another strike through masterfully. These fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
20 seconds left. Is next.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, now I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding it. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful right cross from Machado Garry, and not the first time we've said that tonight.
No, we have seen him do this constantly tonight. He's got his opponent chasing him. Because of his great footwork, he's been able to get to that right hand over and over.
Machado Garry's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. He's still up right now, but he can find the finish there.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially.
Checks that leg kick. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
Okay, he's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows him to be so defensively responsible.
90 seconds to go. Oh, big elbow.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than you.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. His dude better start ducking his elbow.
Oh, pinpoint connection by him there, and you got to wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy management. You cannot empty the gas tank in the first round. You got to know that the fight may go long. This young fighter will learn from this.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful.
But he fires right back! What a fight! Johnson's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, this has been crazy. He has taken his striking to the next level. Almost had the finish multiple times. We'll see if he can get it.
That's the only thing missing, man. You gotta finish this fight. You have now shown that you are a high-level striker.
Big shots raining down. Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he is back up to his feet. Man, this guy is moving just in perpetual motion, oftentimes transitioning. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and he transitions not only to the next position, but to the next position, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 before you can even realize what this guy's trying to do. Posture's up. His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Nice transition on the submission there. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Johnson's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship round. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick. Oh, big diving punches. Oh, just like that, that will do it. And still, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Machado Garry!
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's